It goes on to tell what the angels taught men and so forth. And there is a certain passage here that I do wish to give. We are told that then a complaint was made to God, that the angels who had been given charge of the earth had committed sin and so forth. And going on, the Lord said, "Go to the bidders, to the reprobates, to the children of fornication, and destroy them, the offspring of the watchers. From among men, bring them forth and excite them one against another. Let them perish, for length of days shall not be theirs. They shall all entreat thee, but their fathers shall not obtain their wishes respecting them. For they shall hope for eternal life, and that they may live, each of them 500 years. Then again, we are told, before all these things, Enoch was concealed, nor did any of the sons of men know where he was concealed, where he had been, what had happened. He was wholly engaged with the holy ones, and with the watchers in his days." I don't know about you guys, but I love thinking about Enoch. I love picturing these types of things, what he was doing, where he was taken. Was he taken to another dimension? Was he taken into the spiritual realm? Or was he concealed somewhere in the physical realm? Maybe he was brought somewhere under earth. Maybe he was brought somewhere in the ocean. Maybe somewhere where he was fully and wholly engaged with watchers, righteous watchers, watchers that did not leave their first estate. But let's continue reading this. "I, Enoch, was blessing the great Lord and King of peace. I, Enoch, was blessing the great Lord and King of peace." Who is the King of peace? The great Lord. King of peace, peace, salam. Salam is linked with Melchizedek, the King of peace, the King of justice. Interesting. "Then the Lord said to me, Enoch, scribe of righteousness. Enoch, scribe of righteousness, go tell the watchers of heaven who have deserted the lofty sky and their holy everlasting station, and have done as the sons of men do by taking to themselves wives, and who have been greatly corrupted on the earth, that on the earth they shall never obtain peace and remission of sin." No mercy. He gave them a message. Go tell them they're not going to be forgiven. Go tell them you have stepped over your bounds too far. Something has to be done. You have gone too far. Do you think there's certain nations who this will be told to, or has been told to as well? I gave that passage because in the ancient books of wisdom and in the books of the mysteries of Solomon, in the natural history of Solomon, we are told that the watchers, that those who fell, whom today we have called Satan and his angels, were the first watchers that were set by the divine in the heavens to see that evil did not descend upon the worlds, that one world did not strike upon another, because remember that in those times there were beings who were capable of flying from world to world without even the use of a spaceship of any kind. Remember how many years ago, over 20 years ago, we told you of those who came from the 10th planet to Earth and those who were imprisoned in the center of Earth. There were and are many such things, such beings in outer space, not just exactly as they are. Even in the beginning, in very ancient times, this Earth was a prison world. Some worlds were almost completely pure, but had certain groups of races that were exiled or sent to this world. The Watchers, the sons of God as they were then called, were brought into being, were given bodies of a kind, and were sent to watch the worlds of space and to protect them. But instead they descended into them and into the same negation, the same animal life of mankind upon this and other worlds. Remember, this book of Enoch, in speaking of the Watchers, was not speaking of this earth alone.